Let's take a sneak peek into your digital back to school bundle. If you're like, is this for me? Yes, it is. This is completely new. It's a new resource, 75% off if you were to purchase it on your own and purchase each item separately. Now, I'm going to give you a sneak peek into what is included in the K-2 and the 3-5 digital bundle. So if you're wondering, what can I do with management with my students? Super cool right here. You can use this from the Creative Classroom. It's digital rewards, a fun little motivation tool for your kiddos. All you're going to do is click this box, and then you will get a Google slide here. Now, since it's view only, I'm going to make a copy so that we can do this together with my students. And this is great for your Zoom meetings, for small group instruction, whole group, whatever it is, or if you're just in the classroom, right? When this is all over, you're going to eventually go back so you can do this with your students. So I'm going to delete this box here. And then we're going to come up with a behavior goal together. So maybe it is raising your hand to speak. Maybe sometimes your kiddos get super excited on a Zoom call and everyone's talking. It can be a little chaotic. And then you guys can come up with your reward together. So maybe it will be a dance party. Who knows? But we do have in the K2 bundle different party ideas or reward ideas that I'll share that you can use and input here so those can work together. So as you're doing it and you have your meeting and everyone's raising their hand to speak, and you can say, okay, cool guys, we earned our face. And you can make it bigger. I mean, really, you can do whatever. The kids will get a kick out of it. And then when you guys meet again, they're, still working on their behavior goal. You can say, great, you earned your eyeballs today. And keep going until you guys use all of the pieces to build your monster. It's super motivational. It's fun for your kids. It doesn't have to be something, obviously, that you do in one class session. You would do this over time, but it's just a great way to motivate your students. All right, the next thing is really cool here, digital fluency passages for first grade, levels E through J. So it's if you have kids who are second grade or kinder who are at those levels, works for them as well. So there will be some instructions for you. And then there's the teacher pages, fluency passages and comprehension, and then directions on how to actually use them. So when you click on it, let's try out the fluency passages. It will force you to make a copy, which is good, which means no one else can edit it. It will be added to your Google Drive. And then here we go. So you can assign this to your students. You can do this in a small group instruction. Have them choose the story or you choose the story. Maybe we're going to read dinosaur books. And when I click on that, there we go. There's the book. We can practice reading that with fluency. And then on the teacher pages, there's a section for you to, I'm pretty sure if I remember, to be taking notes and that sort of thing. So this is really great for your students. This is a fun one from Brooke Brown. She is the STEM queen. This would be a great Fun Friday activity or just something fun to assign to your kids. She has all the instructions here. And then here are the different activities you guys can do. So let's check out animal homes. Same thing, you will make another copy. So I'll go straight to your drive. And then if you're doing this for the first time, you can make another copy so you don't edit any of that. It's totally up to you. And then there's options if you want to add your own text boxes to assign some of this to your kiddos or not. But here's what we do. And this will be great to tie in to any of your science. So you'll click to play to spin the spinner. And then what you'll do is press the space bar to stop it. So it ended here. There's a video that your students can watch. already done, so you're not having to search for all of this.
Picture a polar bear.
And then more. Then they can practice building a habitat with their different pieces, make a plan, create it, all of this good stuff with the design thinking, the engineer thinking. Your kids will love it. We used not this resource, but all of her STEM bins and STEM challenges in our classroom, in my second grade classroom, and they loved it. Here's some options here: telling time to the hour and half hour, virtual meeting expectations for your students. These are really cool, these daily math mats for September, but you can obviously use them whenever you would like. You're going to open up that PDF. You'll click here to make a copy of the slides. So you guys see how easy this is just to download everything and it will be there for you. And then you can easily assign these to your students. And what I love about these is everything's highlighted, especially for your younger students, so they know where to put in their answer. And I just love the directions that are there for them too, which makes it easy for you on the teacher part. Circle the shortest book. They can drag it on over and then turn it into you. So nothing you have to create at all. You get some reading response sheets. This one's really cool. I said that would be great with the Build a Monster Classroom Management resource. Oftentimes teachers in the spring were saying, well, what can I do with my students on our Zoom meetings or Google Meets? So here's what you can do. So there is an I Spy board game that you can do. They can go on a scavenger hunt. There's show and tell, sharing about a book, some different sing-alongs. Click on it and it will play the video. An alphabet hunt, a shape hunt, dance party. So many good options. And like I said, it'll save you so much time because you're not having to come up with it on your own. Over here, we have some morning message assignment slides for your students. These work really well at the start of any of your class meetings, or you can input this into your learning platform of choice. Just click here to download. And it's completely editable in any language. So you can just type in here, today is... And then you can give them their instructions, like what do you want them to do? Or a little welcome message. Here you can give them instructions of the activity. And then I always use this part for my early finishers. This was amazing, a game changer in our classroom. It eliminated a lot of transition time. It cut down on that, so we had more time to actually, learn. So that will be great as well when you get back into the classroom. Here are some character traits, some passages for your students. Some really fun CVC games, 5 different games for your students to play, virtual guided reading lesson plan templates for you, and whole class reward coupons. My students, we use these for years in my classroom, so you can print these out when you get back into the classroom, and she included digital copies for you to use that I think your kids are going to absolutely love. So that's everything included in the K-2 bundle.